Arcade games have always been a fan favourite genre, from years playing Time Crisis or pumping pound coins into House of the Dead. I loved spending time at the arcades. We had massive games go on to be classics, much like Tekken and of course Crazy Taxi. But a game that flies under the radar that definitely needs some attention is OutRun 2 was released on the 1st of December 2003 in the arcades. A year later, onto the Xbox. Developed and published by Sega for the arcade only, we had a separate developer with Sumo Digital doing the Xbox version. Published by Microsoft Game Studios, which at the time, they were doing most of the work. Scoring a fair Metacritic of 79, OutRun 2 was a success, and it shows that it was a good idea to release it on an exclusive console. For a retro critic, I have also agreed a 79 was a very fair score. Welcome to OutRun 2, an arcade game that came to Xbox. A sequel, of course, to Sega's OutRun 1, and we're going to start here with OutRun Arcade. You also did get an option for Xbox Live. OutRun Arcade. We have the Ferrari Dino, we have a Daytona, an F50. There are some cool ass cars in this one. Obviously, all of these are Ferraris. The Testarossa, come on, welcome to the 80s. We're going to start with the Dino, and you got to put it in red. It's a Ferrari. Yellow or red, but we're going with red. What music do we want? Risky Ride, Passing Breeze, Magical Sound Shower, Splash Wave, proper arcade soundtracks. We'll go with Splash Wave. Splash Wave in the Dino. Here we go. Woo! Off we go. Like all old arcade games, we have a time on the top, and all we've got to do is get through the track without getting hit as quick as we can, evading all other traffic on the road while looking at the lovely scenery. And you can tell completely that this was an arcade game. I feel like the generation where there was so many arcade games at the time are so underappreciated. Another one that springs to mind, which I'm really wanting to do for the channel, is Crazy Taxi. You had replicas of Crazy Taxi such as The Simpsons Road Rage, and they all kind of come off this format of OutRun. Now, the success of OutRun obviously produced OutRun 2, and OutRun 2 had a pretty good Metacritic coming off of the bat. The Metacritic was a 79, which for an arcade game, extremely good. So to anyone born post 2005, probably hasn't spent their childhood growing up in arcades. Look at this drift. And because of that, you probably wouldn't have played many games like this. We are drifting around the SUV, time extended. Other games that I used to see in the arcades other than OutRun were stuff like Crazy Taxi. You had the Time Crisis games, House of the Dead. You had the old sports bike games where you'd actually get on the bike themselves, and they would never really be good. But it was about. And of course you had games like OutRun. We're going to run out of time here. We're going to run out of time. No! Oh, time over. It's over. Oh, we nearly got all the way through the third stage. And that's game over. Welcome to arcade games. The different game modes you have on this are OutRun mode, which is enjoy driving with your lady by your side. You have Heart Attack mode, impress your lady and capture her heart. Or Time Attack, get to the finish line as fast as you can. I mean, we're going to keep doing OutRun mode for a while. We're going to switch to Magical Sound Shower now, and we're in a brand new car. Look at this. Now this car looks awesome. There are a few games like OutRun 2 that are still being developed. This game type is extremely arcadey and isn't really going to be sold very well in the modern era. But if you do go to arcade machines, which obviously still exist, there's not too many from me actually, you will still find games like OutRun. Lots of Sega games in general of this era were all found in arcades. So on December 1st, 2003, Japan got OutRun 2 in arcades. It came to Europe a week later, and just shy of a year later, it came to our lovely Xbox original. We hit a checkpoint, but just over a minute on the clock to get through the next area. We're doing okay. Casually just drifting around corners and around buses at 173. That means the buses are probably... I've spun out. That probably means the bus is doing 100 miles an hour at least, right? That's one quick bus. As you saw from the previous game over, if you do fail the level, that would be, you know, insert money again. And there's a lot of audience watching this going, why on earth are you explaining what an arcade machine does and that it costs money? We know, but there is also going to be a giant audience gap where you're going to find a 16-year-old has never been to an arcade machine, put in a pound coin to play one game. It hurts my brain a little bit, makes me feel a little bit old. Oh, we're going to run out of time already. Out of time. 99%. No. So in an arcade, that would be another pound coin. We're going to hop to OutRun Challenge and go OutRun Missions. Stage 0. Drift to earn hearts. Drive inside the correct coloured zones to earn hearts. Or last car over each checkpoint is knocked out after the race. This game mode was amazing. We're going to hop in the 360 Spider and we're going to go for a silver. We've got to keep changing the colours. Got to keep changing the music as well into Passing Breeze. Now, the Metacritic got a 79 rating, but the user reviews for this game on the Xbox exclusively here is an 8.4, which shows, obviously, people enjoyed playing this game a lot more than critics wanted to, declare interest. Overtaking, you see Iceman, Orchard. We are now in first position, doing elimination mode. We're going to crash out. Don't crash out. Make sure you drift that. The engine sounds good. Got your girl in the car. Out of the way, Orchard. Out of the way, sir. See on the right-hand side how far through the stage we are. You can see on the left, miles per hour. You can put it into kilometers if you are not English or American. Checkpoint. Extend time. You can see we've got 5 people in the race other than us. We are in first. One thing you have to note about this game is the settings are very cool. The graphics on the environment, not just the car itself, is very good. I mean, look at that water graphics just dipping by. The other thing I will say is, obviously it's not realistic handling of a car, but the car feels really good. I'm obviously playing on the original Xbox right now with an old Xbox Duke controller, and I've got to tell you, the vibrations in this, when you turn, everything feels like a modern day game. The only thing that disputes that, obviously, is the graphics. Smashing through the stage. The next one, checkpoint. This car so far feels the best. These drifts are getting insane. Look, my lady loves it. She's fist pumping. She's fist pumping. Through the tunnel, out the other end, into the gravel. Don't slow down too much now. This game is all about maintaining speed. The drift allows you to maintain your raw speed. You can see 144 kept all the way round. Super realistic, obviously. Goal! Retro wins. AAA, she loves it. We'll do a zone runner race and we'll do it in the GT5 Daytona. And into risky ride music. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive through blue. And we're gaining hearts. Ended. Lovely. Drive through red. Got to listen to our co-driver here. It's like a rally game. Drive through blue again. Drive through blue. Car feels pretty good. Drive through red. Get back in that red. Oh no, missed all of the green. Missing all of the green. Drifting the whole way through. Oh, red, I need red. Far left. Did we hit our goal? Did I succeed for you, lady? A B. Oh. Not as good, eh? Mission failed? A B's not bad. We'll just try a single race for now. Obviously, you can tell this game is quite difficult. If a B fails it, we're in trouble. Alright, get ready. We'll just do a standard race, because it is a racing game. Here we go. 8 positions. Beat the opponents at the finish line. By standard race you can do. I mean, Sega have been making arcade games for, I would say, quite a while. All the way dating back to 1962 when they started their first. Punching Bags, Skilled Digger, Basketball and Periscope. These guys super fast. Wow, these guys so fast. Oh, here we go. Maybe they're not drifting. They got more speed than me. Out of the way, wild man. Oh, I've lost all my speed. I've lost it all. You think in 1968 is when Duck Hunt came out. Sega have been on it for a very, very long time. Trying to catch him. Trying to catch Bubbles. I'm going to try and not drift as much now because it seems that drifting is bad against the AI. Okay, that was possibly the worst race I could have done. Definitely come last here. How on earth am I going to catch people up now? I am so far behind in 8th place. See the raw power of this Ferrari. Come on. Come on. As long as I come 7th, I'll be happy. The AI is just so quick. Why is it arcade games are so difficult? Like, I'm braking and it just wants to drift and slam me into walls. This game is not easy and I'm really bad. And that combination is going to be 8 plates. Extended time, we're in the snow, but I mean, it's not going to help. We are so far behind. I bet if they all stop driving for about a minute, I'll catch up. Like, why am I going backwards? I just don't. I think I don't understand how to keep the speed up. My issue is once the car starts drifting, trying to pull it out of the drift seems to be extremely difficult. Like this, straightening it up just puts me into the wall again. And they've gone even further ahead. I was momentarily 7th in this race. I will have people know that. I can see some nameplates come back up. I can see some nameplates. I can see a nameplate. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't crash into the wall. Don't get off the wall. I have a hope. They've given me hope. Look, you go past the Colosseum. We're in Rome. Come on, Bubbles. Come on, let me catch Bubbles. This race is all about me versus Bubbles. Don't care about anyone else. That was a fast corner, but I'm just straight into the railings, and it's like... I don't know if anyone's played a game where it magnetizes you to whatever you crash into. I'm going to take this as a win because I caught back up with Bubbles. But that is going to be the end of the race. Dead last. Oh, we weren't actually like crazy far behind. Another great feature of OutRun 2 is the gallery. You can type in codes to unlock secrets. There are always cheat codes in earlier games. You can view your offline high scores, missions, and races. So you can see here of the ones I've just done. Zone Runner got a B, Knockout got a AAA because I'm a beast at the Knockout one. Drift haven't done, Crazy Convoy haven't done, Cone Runner haven't done, Single Race, we don't talk about that race. And you can view trump cards and unlocked items, collect them all. You can see here almost top trumps in general. Collect cards, tells you years, performance stuff, really cool here. You can see the 612 that came out in 2004. We'll try the Dino again, and we'll try to beat a high score on a time trial. Here we go. Let's change view as well. So you can move the camera around. The cockpit cam on this game, it's not going to be pleasant. The Ghost is already ahead of me. There's no way I can do the cockpit cam on this kind of game. Gran Turismo, sure. Forza, sure. A WRC game, of course. OutRun 2, yeah, get in the bin. God, he's quick. God, he's quick.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. 45 seconds. Pretty good time. It wasn't the time to beat. And we'll end the game on a rival race. Hopefully Bubbles gets beaten this time. Got my girl in the car. Gonna show her how I drive. Tsunami, Katana, Ignition. I mean, these names. Go on. All the way through. That's it. Use the fella to brake. Look, she's waving by him. the arrogance of my woman in the car. Waving at the competition as they're gonna overtake me soon. Oh, the speed. Look at the speed of this race. Into first. Is it the car or is it me? I have no idea. I'm going to say it's the car because I sucked last time. My question to anyone that is viewing this video, due to nostalgic reasons, of course, would you like to see more games like this? Would you like to see arcade games brought onto more serious consoles, not just, say, the PC? Would you even play them? Would you like to have a go on this game, you just don't have an older console to play it? Because I tell you, having an older console to play these games is so worth it. These games are a blast. They are still super, super fun. As we are still winning, and I don't know how. We're on the 3rd out of 5 maps. We've got a good amount of time. The car's still going 170 odd miles an hour. We're holding it around the corners. Only losing bits of speed. Ooh! That was close. The lady keeps fist pumping. Stop putting me off, lady. Don't even know your name. Well, Janine. This is Janine. Okay, Janine and I are going for a ride. We flew. Katana overtakes. Orchard overtakes. One mistake. And we're into 3rd. I will take a 3rd place, even though I was winning for 2 stages. We can get our own back. We can get back. I can see Ignition and someone else behind me. I do like the fact that my driving avatar right now is holding his elbow out of the car every now and then, like casually cruising. Yeah, just casually doing 180. Minute and 8 seconds. Added time. Use the grass to slow down. Don't trust myself with the drift. Well, someone's right up my tuchus. Don't you wave them on. Don't you be arrogant, lady. We're going to be sporting. They take me, it's by merit. Oh, Ignition took me. How fast are they going? Like, they are not making any mistakes at all. You have to be perfect to even come remotely close to 1st place. Remotely close. I've had 1 accident. I've gone to 4th place. But I've been pretty fast the entire way around. Not many mistakes. Cutting the corners nicely. Drifting when appropriate. Cutting the drift back. Not hitting the railings this time. Trying to straighten up better. I can still see 3rd, 2nd and 1st. They're not that far ahead. I'm catching them as well. Awesome view. Oh, we take 3rd place back. We're coming for you, Orchard, in 2nd place. We're coming. Come on. Come on. Oh, 3rd place. I will take a 3rd place. Only 5 seconds off the lead. Without that accident, I probably would have won it. I will take standing ovation right there. Thank you, guys. And thank you for watching. Yes, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a future one. Check out more videos like the ones you see on screen, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.